for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
56.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it is 28-0.
Set to kick off.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Andy Isabella was the intended target. On 3rd down, Wilson able to find Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Wilson will throw again. Throw left side complete. That's James. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jeff Smith, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw again on second down. Wilson. This one caught by Isabella. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. It's the man traded by the Patriots, Chandler Jones. Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Mayfield off the play fake. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Bruce Irvin. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Cam Akers, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Colts 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
touchdown, Indianapolis. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Mayfield. Smith with a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, New England.
From the gun, Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield on play action. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you...
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Colts 28. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Mayfield's throw there taken in by Smith.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. On the return, Deontay Harris. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
On first down, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andy Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots 3-yard line.
On second down, it's Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Colts! Andy Isabella with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2.
Wilson going to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Beckham.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Complete. Smith has it. Pushing his way through. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And bulldozing his way through. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll look to run with Akers.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.